We might be hearing that soon, y'all. We might be hearing that sound soon. Why? Because OG3Three is getting too close with these Chicago ninjas. What's that word, YouTube family? This your man Chris Barnes. Back at you on ChrisBarnesRaw&Uncut. And if you uncut like me, no pun intended, hit that subscription button. Now listen, let's get right into this content, man. Because I just seen something on Reddit that drove me crazy. Alright? First off, I seen AD with a dyed beard. Alright? That's really what pissed me off. It's like, AD, you 40 years old. That beard ain't that black, brother. Like you in the club with a dyed beard. That just made me upset, bro. Second of all, you know what I'm saying? I see Herb in the background in the club living his life. And y'all know damn well I don't like Herb living no life. He in there living life. Like I can't believe this nigga is living life. Anyway, hi. He living life. But you know what was really alarming to me? Is that Herb was living life with OG3Three. And this is like, wait a minute. Herb living life and OG3Three living life in the same vicinity. Somebody might lose their life. And no, I didn't think somebody was going to lose their life that night. But pretty soon, y'all, somebody going to check out. And I know somebody going to check out because I'm looking in AD eyes. All right? Once I got past the dyed beard and I looked in his eyes, I seen him and he was like, man, these niggas tripping. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's the same thing I thought. Is that these three ninjas was tripping. Now listen. We had a game back in the day, y'all. And I hated this game. I despised this game, y'all. But it's like you had to play. Because if you ain't play, they was going to just keep doing it till you played this game. So the name of this game was called Last Lick. And it's like, throughout the game, it was who gonna hit who the last. You get what I'm saying? So listen, all weekend, I'm over my people's spot. We playing Last Lick from Friday to Sunday. You get what I'm saying? And I never like playing the game, right? But one day I'm like, all right, I'm going to play this game. So it's like, all right, all week. They hit me, bam. I hit them back, boom. They hit me, bam. I hit them back, boom. That's the objective of Last Lick. It's like, all right, I'm going to hit you. I got the last lick. You ain't going to hit me back. You will never hit me back. It's like, I'm going to hit you back. And listen, this is the game that broke kids played. Last Lick. All right, this like a broke nigga game. Like, who gonna get they lick back? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play this weekend because I'm tired of them keep hitting me and I don't hit them back. So I'm like, but it's like, if you don't hit them, they gonna keep hitting you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta hit the person because it eases the pain throughout the week. So it's like, all right, if I hit this person, then they ain't gonna hit me for a few hours. So it's like, it's a last lick type shit. So it's like, all right, this time I decided to play. Whole time, all weekend, y'all, I'm up on the score. Like, I'm getting my lick back. I'm overly getting my lick back. Overly spanking that ass, y'all. Overly. I'm talking about Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning. Whole time, my stepbrother and sister like, all right, no worry, I'm going to get my lick back. I'm like, you ain't getting shit. Y'all, it was like 6:55 p.m. I had to go back to my OG crib. I got my backpack, got all my clothes, got my Sunday plate, shook everybody's hand, felt all good, because I spanked ass all weekend. I'm talking about felt great. As soon as my foot crossed that threshold, my brother came back behind me and was like, BOW! Last lick! And ran upstairs. And I was so heated. Because he won the game, y'all. He won the game. I'm saying all that to say this. Like, You know what I'm saying? My people from New Orleans, so I know, like, if Chicago people played this game, you know what I'm saying? I know New Orleans played this game because, like I say, my people from down there. So, like, I don't know if Young Boy trying to get his lick back, or I don't know if, like, Chicago trying to up that score. Some weird going on right now, y'all. Like, some weird, because it's like, why is, I think his name K-Dog. Why is K-Dog, you know what I'm saying, NBA Youngboy homie, doing interviews with DJU, King Von's former DJ, who is a Chicago, DJU claim me from Chicago. I never seen you, DJU, never in life. You know what I'm saying? However, I do know, you know what I'm saying, you are around some solid ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'll be pressing DJU, because DJU around a solid ass nigga. So, like, you know what I'm saying? You doing interviews with King Von, DJU, y'all be around some gangsters. You get what I'm saying? And them gangsters, they love Von. So it's like, why is K-Dog doing an interview with you? And then K-Dog like, throw your phone. Because he know what's going on. But it's like, why you doing an interview? Like, are you trying to see if you can slam out Von DJ? Because they slammed out Pab. Like, because niggas do want to get back, y'all. At the end of the day, y'all, like, NBA Youngboy a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? NBA Youngboy, people from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chicago, them artists, they from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see what's going on. AD see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I got these grades, y'all. These grades is wisdom. And I know somebody is about to drop, y'all. Somebody gonna check out. If NBA, OG3Three, and K-Dog keep linking up with Chicago people, somebody gonna check out. And we gonna get to the Herb situation later, y'all. Just make sure y'all like the video, because I'm gonna break it down. Just let me cook. So it's like, alright. It's like NBA could be trying to get their lick back for Pab, because at the end of the day, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they NBA and them people rock with Lil Tim, Quando, and Pab and them, like, them they people. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, like, Chicago know that. And they like, alright, cool, we gonna up the score. Because it's like, alright, shout out to J-Man, y'all. And I ain't pouring no salt on J-Man. And if this is me pouring salt on J-Man, I apologize. This is just how I think about it. It's like, ain't no disrespect to FYB and Gyro and J-Man, but it's like, look, y'all, them some slimy, backdoor ass, grimy ass niggas. Like, J-Man, y'all, is not to be trusted. Like, I'm dead as, that nigga scares me. Like, out of all the people in Chicago, J-Man frightens the fuck out of me. Like, I ain't, like, no cap, no funny shit, like, y'all, like, cause y'all don't know, and y'all ain't saying what I saying, y'all, but, like, FYB, y'all, like, them niggas really is in the streets, y'all. Like, for real, like, them niggas really is in the streets, and, like, Gyro gonna backdose some shit, bro. Like, for real, I'm phoning them, like, them niggas gonna backdose some shit. Like, I'm just the history of they hood, like, oh, they will rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. This OG3Three. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. It's like, is J-Man trying to rock this nigga to sleep? I don't know, y'all, but it's like, just giving Gyro history, it's suspicious. You know what I'm saying? It's suspicious. And it's like, look, even if J-Man don't want to rock the nigga to sleep, right? It's like, all right, because J-Man don't rock with Von because of what Von did to his people, right? But at the end of the day, because, look, truth be told, like, yeah, Von was a BD, y'all, but Von was like an honorary BD. Truth be told, y'all, Von was like a cutthroat ass nigga. Like, if you from the Chicago, you know. So it's like, Von was low-key like a cutthroat ass BD, and, like, J-Man was like a BD ass GD. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just rewind it, let it marinate, it didn't make some sense. So it's like, J-Man got some skin in the game, but kind of not really. You know what I'm saying? So he necessarily might not want to slime out OG3Three, but it's like, because he ain't got no ties to O-Block like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, some niggas that J-Man know got ties to O-Block. You know what I'm saying? And like, Tay Savage one of them. You know what I'm saying? Tay Savage got ties to O-Block. Tay Savage was writing Von in jail. Von writing Tay Savage in jail. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even though the feds watching all this shit, y'all, like, it's like, it only takes one emotional ass nigga to be like, you know what, fuck the feds. This shit going down. Like, I know I'm laughing because I'm trying to make light of the situation, but this is very serious, you all. Like, that's why I like this on Reddit and like 1,000 people like this. Because people looking like, what's going... Is all this looking suspicious. And what's looking suspicious, you guys, is Herb partying with OG3Three. And we gonna get to that. I know we 10 minutes in, y'all, but we gonna get to it. So it's like Tay Savage locked in with J-Mane. J-Mane might not necessarily be locked in with King Von, but King Von was locked in with Tay Savage. Tay Savage locked in with a lot of BDs, including a lot of BDs from O-Block. O-Block love King Von. Like, you see where I'm going with this? This is getting really, really, really sticky. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, that's that situation OG3Three got going on and K-Dog got going on. So you got the DJU situation. You know what I'm saying? With his ties. And I know what DJU got going on, y'all. I ain't stupid. But see, it ain't on the internet. So since DJU street shit ain't on the internet, I can't really put that shit out there because it'd be police. You know what I'm saying? Because DJU don't get that energy out. But it's like, look, y'all. DJU, y'all, yeah, he do interviews, but you know he got some street ties, and you know people love violence. You got the U situation, you got the J-Mane situation, and then listen, last but definitely not least, y'all got this G Herbo situation. OG3Three and NBA YoungBoy running all these Chicago people, and people like Herb don't really got no beef with NBA and them. That really wasn't his problem. He ain't BD and he ain't this, he ain't that, and you know what I'm saying? And y'all might be right. It could be two situations to this. Because a lot of people like Herb gonna hang out with NBA because of what O-Block allegedly did to EBK Juvie brother Elijah. So a lot of people thinking that O-Block and No Limit got smoked. However, you all, it's mighty suspicious because now that I'm making this video, I Keep Money just signed a No Limit. I Keep Money is a O-Block member who's heavily tied in with TSG, who gonna do it for Von at any given moment. So you got O-Block tied in with No Limit, and you got G Herbo who tied in with Mally, who just signed I Keep Money, and you in the club hanging out with OG3Three, and OG3Three just going around shaking ass, y'all. Like, this is gonna get very, very, very sticky. I mean, and it's like, look, and cause Herb ain't necessarily even gotta do nothing but just sit back and party. And maybe like OG3Three, cause look, maybe they look, cause look, New Orleans, like, you know what I'm saying, Baton Rouge, like, you know what I'm saying, them niggas gangsters too. So like, maybe they got something up their sleeve too. Cause they gotta know this. They gotta know this. And it's like, look, even if, let's just say like, alright, just forget all the gang and the street stuff. You know what I'm saying? Von and Herb went to Hyde Park together. They went to high school together. They grew up together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if y'all think Herb just gonna forget about that and just let it slide, like, I don't think he just gonna let that go. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, OG3Three, do you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do you, y'all. Do y'all. So I made this video to let y'all know OG3Three, he's shaking ass right now, y'all. He's shaking ass. And personally, I think OG3Three, I think he's shaking ass because he think niggas hoes. And look, maybe niggas is hoes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you know, time will tell. Time will tell. Peace and love to y'all. If y'all stay to the end of the video, like the video. If you know what I'm saying, y'all turn this joint up, we'll go live, because I didn't even realize there was so many moving parts to this situation that it can get sticky. Alright, y'all, I'm out.